Lights on. Glasses. Okay. I think everything's ready except, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Today is September, Thursday. That's all I know. I'm sorry. That's all I know. I know September 11th is coming up on Saturday, and my heart goes out to each and every person affected by the 9/11 tragedy. I wished you all the best. I hope that you all can come around and come through, and nobody's forgotten about 9/11. Nobody. Before we get started, today I want to introduce you to Dr. Pepper, the finest drink in the world. If you're gonna drink Dr. Pepper. Not Mountain Dew, Dr. Pepper. Okay? All right, we got that going on. Now, here's what today's grievance is about. We have 1.5 million people coming across the border. They get money. They give them money. They give them a place to live. They give them food, clothes. They give them everything. Now we've got over 150,000 people from Afghanistan that they give money to and clothes and a place to stay. And the world's just fine. You know, we're wanting $6 trillion so we can do restructuring of the country. And yes, I do believe that the lead pipes and bridges need to be taken care of, all of that. I believe in all of it. I think we're going to go broke doing it, but you know, what can you say? Now, we have a president who is giving out $300 a week per child. Per child. If you have 4 children, that's $1,200 a month, because you have children. What I'm here to talk about today is people on disability. We've done nothing for them, not one thing. You haven't even mentioned them. We're Americans. I know that pisses you off and you don't want Americans here, but it's the way it is. We were born here. We worked here. I worked my ass off to get what little I do have. I didn't make a lot of money, but I made some money. And now I'm disabled because of health reasons. There are people out here in the world that are on Social Security disability that make $800 a month. Did you know hamburger was almost $9 a pound? Did you know gasoline's $2.90 a gallon? We can't make it on that. Nobody can. And you haven't even mentioned us. You could spread some of that money to people on Social Security. We're barely getting by. We've had to cut back so many things so that we could just eat. I mean, when you can't go visit your brother in Houston, and I live in Temple, Texas, If you can't go visit your brother in Houston because gasoline is outrageous, what are we going to do? I mean, electric cars sound great to me. If they work, they work. That's a beautiful thing. But it costs money to recharge your cars. And I can't afford an electric car. You know, I can't go out and buy a Tesla. I can't buy anything. I just trying to feed and clothe myself is horrible. And it's just getting outrageous. We have to do something. Joe Biden, you have to do something about disability. People on disability need money. You could throw them an extra $500 a month and wouldn't hurt a thing. It's only $200 a month. Wow, I messed that all up. Yeah, if you got one kid, that's $1,200. That's $1,200. We're only asking for half. $600 a month to help us along so that we can eat and we can buy shoes and pay our rent. You know, most people living on the streets in tents get money from the government, and they get about $800 a month. They did nothing for us. They're drug addicts. Some of them are mentally retarded. I understand that. And I hope to God that they can get their lives straightened out. I've straightened my life out. I worked. I raised 2 kids. My wife is passed. I am in bad health. I have to pay insurance. I have to pay doctors. I have to buy medicines. It's outrageous. By the time I get my check and I pay all of my bills, my car insurance and everything else, I have about $150 left. That's for food. A month. And if you think that we're doing just fine, you're wrong. You need to raise the money, at least $600. I mean, I'm not asking much, $600. $600 ain't nothing no more. It's like having 6 $20 bills. Congress, I don't know what your problem is. You don't even care. You'll vote yourself a raise in, but you won't say, hey, what about our poor people who are on disability? Don't you think they might need a little more? Yeah, we got $100. My insurance went up $136. So now I'm another $36 in the hole. So what do we do? We have to go to Congress and get them to help us. Why can't you help us? Nancy Pelosi, you're the Speaker of the House. Step up. Step up and say, we are going to give people on disability more money, not $100, and charge them more for their insurance. We're going to give them $600, and we're not going to charge them any more for anything. We are going to help. I know that we're spending a lot of money. This country is on infrastructure, bridges, fixing things up that were wrong, that we thought were right, and then, now we have our little weather problems, so they say, and we're more worried about weather than we are people. Please help us. We need the help. The money is not there. And there are people that I know of for a fact that are eating cat food. They're eating canned cat food so they can have meat, because meat is outrageous. A steak, which I haven't had one in a long time, are $25. $25 for one steak. You can't have anything. If you go into a store, you go in with a list of beans and rice, and I know you people aren't eating that crap. So you need to step up. The whole world is with you. Step up, give us more money, and don't insult us with $100, because that is an insult. You've got 150,000 Afghanistan people that you just brought over, and you don't even know who they are. They don't even belong here. They should never even got on an airplane. But yet you let them on anyway, and you gave them money. And you gave them a place to live. And you give them clothes. And you provide them water. And you just, the basic things that we want, we have to pay for. We have to pay for everything. Nobody gives us nothing. Nothing at all. Hold on, I'm getting mad now. I don't want to get mad. I don't want this to be some crazy man on YouTube and Facebook acting like an idiot, even though I am an idiot. But I'm fighting for myself, and I'm fighting for all of the people who are sick, on disability, and cannot make it in life. They just can't make it. It's not enough money. $800, Joe Biden. $800. Think about it. How far are you going to get on $800 once you're on disability? Huh? How about you, Nancy Pelosi, you with your big fine house? How are you going to make it on $800? I know the minimum is $2,400. The maximum is $2,400. $2,400 is absolutely nothing. We're talking about not taxing people that make $400,000 a year. You know how many people make $400,000 a year? Not that many. 35 to 40,000, maybe 60. But that's it. And it's still not enough. We're just asking for $600. We can afford it. We have lots of paper and ink to print money on. So before I go, I just want to say, I pray every day that something good happens for everybody. And so far, our people on disability have absolutely nothing. They're living on canned meat. And I don't know what to say about that because it's just a horrible, horrible situation. Please don't take this as me telling you what to do. Take this as me asking you for help. We need the help. Did you know a prisoner, when he gets out of jail, can go get emergency food stamps? Did you know that someone on Social Security disability can't get food stamps? How does that work? It doesn't. It doesn't work. And it's never worked. And we need help. Please help us. And I'm going to say goodbye now. And I hope my message gets out. If anybody reads this and sees it, please subscribe, don't like, share, but get this message out to everybody you possibly can, especially if you're on disability. Whether you are or not, remember, these are humans. These are humans. It doesn't matter their race, where they came from, nothing. What we're looking for is help. The help we deserve. So I thank you all, and I hope I don't sneeze before this goes off, because I think it's going to happen. And oh Lord, here we go. Ooh, yeah, I can afford to sneeze, but that's about it. And before we go, have yourself a Dr. Pepper, if you can afford it. I think they're about 75. No, I'm sorry. They're 90.